With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And it's going to be a hot one out there, Singy. Temperatures in the 90s right now around first pitch.
Yeah, Boog, some guys love this heat. They feel like there's no fear attacking the baseball, don't have to worry about cold days and getting jammed. But I tell you what, for me, it was always about hydration because I could cramp up. And you have to make sure that you stay up on your fluids. And it's not just when the game starts. This is something that you have to do days in advance if you're someone that's prone to cramping.
It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and towing the slab here, Seth Lugo.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Now it's going to be Parker Meadows. That clips the zone, and with that, we're underway in Kansas City.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches down an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle, hope he gets a mistake.
Ball one there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Melendez sizes this one up. Makes the catch for the out. Let's take a check on the Tigers lineup. Singy, plenty of left-handed bats in this lineup against the righty on the hill.
Yeah, they're looking to ambush, and you wonder if it's going to lead to a big game for him or not. Certainly, it's a nice boost of confidence to think you can get to that pitcher on the mound with all those lefties in the lineup, and with that extra split second they have to react. We'll see how it shakes out here.
Line drive, and he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 31, Riley Green.
Here's Riley Green. Green, an all-star a season ago, 24 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2019. And that is out of play. 2 outs, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Way high. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Tigers are shut down there. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back. On the hill here today, Tarek Skubal.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Jonathan India leading things off and takes a strike. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Handles, throws to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know hitters are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing they can get out of the ballpark with a hitter who's got decent pop.
Bobby Witt Jr. stands in now and watches strike 1. That's in there, and the count is 0-2.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
1 out, base is empty. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that skips in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
At the plate, Vinny Pasquantino. Next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Royals set down in order. Royals bats are quiet there. Scoreless after 1. New inning getting started. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. One of the best in the game against right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, that's another story. Lugo back to work. Short hop liner, handled it short to first, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 8, Matt.
So digging in,
Vierling.
Matt Vierling.
Let's go, Seth.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Second inning here, no score.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The other way. They got it for out number 2.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And now the first baseman, Colt Keith. That misses. 1-0. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Pasquantino takes it to the bag, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. Tigers fail to make any noise. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Perez.
Come on, Salvi.
That one fouled hard the other way.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Eric Summersgill, our plate umpire.
One thing to watch out for, Boog, is what side of the plate Summersgill might be favoring. He usually sets up at an angle. Pitchers sometimes will try to figure that out early so they can attack that spot and get as many strike calls as possible.
Ripped to short. Sends it to first. That's one out the bottom of the second.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Michael.
Now it's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Swinging a foul straight back. On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Renfroe.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And now 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Pitch misses inside. And that's ball 3. And there's the automatic.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
And that drops in for a strike.
We got a full count.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. That one 95 to finish him off. Nothing doing for the Royals. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Jace Young. First pitch just misses. And there's a ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
Fouled off. He was late. That one ripped. And foul ball. And he deals. And now it's filled up. Outside, and that is ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
Batting 8, the
Jake
catcher,
Rogers
number 34,
up now for the Tigers.
Rogers.
Swinging a foul out of play. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Isbell on the move, and a superb diving catch.
Batting 9, the shortstop, Trey Sweeney.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Trey Sweeney. And there's a foul ball. Foul ball there. Young, the base runner at first with one out. Good eye right there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
So the batting order turns over, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Parker Meadows. He's 0 for 1. And there's a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Gleyber Torres up to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last two pitches were well executed.
2 outs. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
On the ground, right side, Massey gets it to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. That's the 3rd out. 2 left on. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Back here in Kansas City, now the left fielder, MJ Melendez.
MJ Melendez.
That one fouled off. That's in there. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Outside with a breaking ball.
Strikes.
Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of
Batting
pitches
it, the third
to
baseman,
even that count
right
up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Michael Garcia steps in for the Royals. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. One down, base is empty. And that one in the air, center field. Meadows hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Kyle.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Base hit, center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jonathan India at the plate. Grounded out his first time. First pitch, and he just misses.
You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect him to swing at.
That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. And now 3-1. Bobby Witt Jr. in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Number 7.
First and second, 2 outs. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Fouled off down the right side. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Isbell at second. India at first. 2 out of the inning. A little bit high. 1-2 to count.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Line drive. It drops in, gets away a little bit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So 2 down. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Riley Green. That clips the corner.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Next offering is down low. And that one just missed off the outside edge. That's outside, and the count is 3-1.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And a foul ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Got him. That K is his third of the game. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Kerry Carpenter. And first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Carpenter, 27 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The Tigers trailing by a run, top half of inning number 4. Yeah, that's fouled off. Off the plate inside, and that is ball 1. Just missed.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze him.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. And there's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
Hard hit left side. In plenty of time to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Tigers are shut down there. They're down 1-0. And we're back. Bottom of the fourth. And now here is Salvador Perez. There's the strike.
Well, these Royals showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That missed inside. And the count 1-2. That one missed.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
The batter, number 19.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. Grounded out his first time. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike. Just misses. And that's ball 2.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
In the air to left center. Meadows on the move. Makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Went down on strikes his first time through. Outside. And now it's even 1-1. And that one pulled foul. Next offering is downstairs.
2-2 the count.
Nice grab from his knees, the throw, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays
The
of
left
the week.
fielder, number
Great
one,
diving stop, but he
MJ.
just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Man at first, MJ Melendez steps in for the Royals. Where'd that last pitch miss? In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Going back. And this one carries into the party porch for a home run. Now that's quite the party favor. And they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0.
Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little lag to it. Carried out nicely.
So 2 away with nobody on. Michael Garcia getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed. Skubal maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Swings and chases a low one there. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused. And
Fires across the diamond, and that will end the inning. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. It's now 3-0. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And here's the first baseman, Colt Keith. Lugo back to work.
Ball 1.
well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats. Well, these Tigers being a little too patient at the plate in this game. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
Swing and a miss. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. He circles the bases, and they close the gap. It's 3-1.
That home run narrows the gap between these two. This one isn't over yet. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
So up next, Jace Young worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that one clips the corner.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, center field, Isbell. Makes the grab, one down.
The catcher, number 34,
Jake Rogers. Now at the plate. In for a strike, and it's 0-1. And ball one. Next offering upstairs.
2-1.
Way out front for strike two. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
And up next for Detroit, Trey Sweeney. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Perez on to first in time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. Solo shot for Detroit this inning. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back here in Kansas City, and now Kyle Isbell.
This guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
And now 1-2. That one just misses. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. That missed by a lot. Counts full, 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short. Starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
A.J. Hinch makes another pitching change. Tarek Skubal done for the afternoon. Just never found his groove. Wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on. Back in a moment.
Now pitching for
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen.
Number
Tommy
43.
Canley.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jonathan India steps in for the Royals. That pitch clips the outside corner. 0-1. Tigers bullpen with some action. Tyler Holton getting loose out there. Isbell gets his lead at first with nobody out. Pitch misses, and a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Breaking ball misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that one a little bit high. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Now it's the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. There goes the runner. Pitching for a strike. Throw to second. Out. And a foul ball.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
2 down, nobody on. And a slider misses down and away. Pitch misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. That's inside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. That's ball 4. He walked him.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Pasquantino at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That
runner takes off. Ball outside. Throw there. Safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
That's to third. Whips it to first. And that's the 3rd out. Royals leave 1 as the lead remains 3-1. Top 6. And stepping in is the speedy Parker Meadows. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. Once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Torres in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball. The Tigers down by a pair, and we're the top half of the sixth. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Now batting, the left fielder, Riley Green.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. 0 for 2 in this one. And there's a strike. Right through there for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Inside. And the count is 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Renfroe sizing this one up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Tigers 1. Well, we go bottom 6. And here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Here's your 1.
2.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up.
Number 19.
It's a hitter. It's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Strike on the inside corner. That one way inside.
2 strikes.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. One down, base is empty. To third, Young. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 60, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. Foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Now batting.
So up
the
now
left
for
fielder,
Kansas City, MJ Melendez. He had a big swing back in the fourth, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boog. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
In the dirt, blocked. Renfroe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out. So 1 left for Kansas City, but they still lead it 3-1. Top of inning number 7. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Kerry Carpenter. First offering, and it just misses. Activity in the bullpen. Lucas Erceg preparing to come on if needed. Harvey also throwing. Fastball in for a strike, and the count even at 1. Rip towards third. Slings it across. 1 up, 1 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And next up for the Tigers, Matt Vierling. And that one clips the corner.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Late swing fouled off. Foul ball, still 0-2. The Tigers trailing by 2 here in the top half of inning number 7. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Seth Lugo done for the day, and he was very good. They'll be happy with that, no doubt. We'll be back with a new pitcher in a minute.
Now pitching for the
Angel
Royals,
Serpa takes over on the
number
mound.
61.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
One down. And next to hit for Detroit, Colt Keith. He's already homered in this game. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
The tying run at the plate. And that's outside. And the count now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one the other way, and it goes just foul.
Well, they say it's a game of inches, and that's a perfect example right there. Could have been a big swing in this game if it stayed fair.
On the ground to third. Garcia tossed to second. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over.
Poetry in motion there as the second baseman turns the double play. Nice throw to first, and that's the way to end the inning.
Now pitching for
We're
Detroit.
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Johnny Brebbia.
Pretty tight game, so they're
Brebbia.
looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And to the plate for
Leading
Kansas
up
City,
for the
Michael
Royals,
Garcia.
The third baseman, Michael Garcia.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Up next for the Royals, the center fielder,
Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs.
The batter, number 6, designated hitter, Jonathan India.
2 down, base is empty. And next is the designated hitter, Jonathan India. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen for Detroit. Tyler Holton getting loose for A.J. Hinch. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. This one in the air, center field. Meadows should have this one. And that is that. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8th inning coming up. It's the Royals 3 and the Tigers 1. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Stepping in, Jace Young. There's a swing and a drive. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
And the batter now, Jake Rogers. First pitch just misses. Tying run at the plate. Fastball is outside. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Carlos Estevez, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Man at second. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Here's a rocket to right field. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting
Now
a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now Trey Sweeney. Fought off foul. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the eighth. Gets under and pops it up. Massey hauls it in for the out.
Up next for the Tigers, the center fielder, Parker Meadows.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Angel Serpa is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
New
Royals.
pitcher in the game for the Royals, Lucas
Number
Arce.
60.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something to hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
And that is out of play.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Two on, 1 out. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Melendez going after it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Throw is offline, and he scores. They trail by 1. It's 3-2.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here is Gleyber Torres. 0 for 3 in this one. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits.
Now, this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. In the air to left down the line. Melendez on his way over. Squeezes it. And that's the 3rd out. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Royals 3, Tigers 2. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. Brebbia back to work. That
Ball
misses, and it's 1-0.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
One ball,
Tigers
one strike.
bullpen with some action. Will Vest getting loose for A.J. Hinch. Foley getting cranked up as well. That's off the inside
That's
corner.
inside.
2-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add on. It's 4-2.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here comes the Tigers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Johnny Brebbia will depart. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. On the mound now, Tyler Holton.
Now pitching.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit.
87.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And next up for the Royals, Vinny Pasquantino. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And delivers outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here the bottom half of the 8th inning. This one smoked on its way out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. And they add a run. It's 5-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, dude. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Salvador Perez digs in now. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1. And that one fouled off. And it's fouled away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
3rd time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual
batter,
performance you
number
want to
19.
flush. He just
Second
hasn't looked very
baseman,
comfortable
Michael
up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Massey
Nope.
in the box
Ball
with
1.
1 away as he takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Everything came together for him. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well, and If he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So up now for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 3. Swinging a foul straight back. And there's a foul ball. Massey, the runner at second with 1 away. That's inside. Now 1 and 2. On the ground, McKinstry. The throw to first, and Renfroe is retired.
The left fielder, number 1, MJ Melendez.
So 2 down now, and here is MJ Melendez. He's already homered here in this one. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he hits a ground ball right side, collected by Torres. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up here for the Tigers.
Now pitching for the
We're
Royals.
back, and on the mound is the closer,
Number
Carlos
53.
Estevez.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Riley Green getting ready to hit. That catches the corner. He swings and fouls one off. And that one popped in the air, left field. Melendez hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
He's 2 outs away. Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. Ball 1, no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
And that's in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Splash landing. It's into the fountains for a huge home run. What a blast. And they're chipping away. It's 5-3. Singy, this was a mammoth home run, over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
One out, bases empty, and a run in here at the top of the ninth. Late on that fastball.
So hard to touch. Being at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
And downstairs.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. One down, base is empty. Swings through it for the K. And they're down to their last out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Colt Keith up now for the Tigers. There's a strike. Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. On to first, ball game.
Well, he does a nice job of coming in and getting the save. He made a mistake with the pitch, gave up the solo home run, but he maintained his focus to push through to the finish line.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.